Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alpha B-Ball, welcome to the stream. What can I do here? Okay. So we're just going to go through a couple of... you're from Brazil. Welcome. This is an English stream, I'm afraid. I can't speak... I don't speak many foreign languages, to be honest. Well, anyway. Okay, so we're playing Gran Turismo 4. This was requested a long time ago by Seeker's Power Build, and I'm going to just get through as many game requests as possible today, because I'm really behind on the PS2 game tests. So we'll just try as many games as we can on PS2. Of course, this is Gran Turismo 4. I'm playing the NTSC American version, and I have the Retroid Pocket 4 in front of me, Retroid Pocket 4 Pro. I have the performance mode on high performance. Oh, sorry, let me just adjust my microphone. I know this time's a little bit strange for some people, but I did find a moment to be able to stream. Max Kriebel, welcome to the stream. Thanks very much for your comment. Okay, let's just... okay, the microphone's a bit better now. Right, so, yeah, as I was saying, I'm in the high performance mode. I have the fan on the middle setting, which is smart. And, yeah, we're playing Gran Turismo 4. So let's just see how this goes. I'm at 2x resolution, and I have some... I don't have any special tweaks going on. I just done the usual hardware download mode stuff that you do for PS2. Nothing really crazy. So I'm having trouble selecting a car right now. Japan. Let's go. Let's go Nissan. I don't think I want to. Let's just drive a Skyline. Okay. Okay, I'm not very good at this game. I'm pretty rubbish, actually. I'm more about arcade racing games, but we'll see. Good morning, Luke Strutter. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so in the beginning, you usually get a slowdown, but actually it's doing okay. So we're starting with a popular game. I am not good at this game, okay, so just keep that in mind. And speed is pretty good. Speed is pretty good. We're driving around New York. This is like Times Square or something. Whoa. Yeah, as I said, I'm terrible at this game. I'm more of a Ridge Racer driver. I don't play simulation driving games much. Yeah, oh, I thought I missed the turn then. I would say this is probably the latest Gran Turismo you can play. I think you can play the PSP one should work well. Gran Turismo 3 should work well, and then of course 1 and 2 on the PS1 should work fine. So I think that this is the most recent Gran Turismo you'll be able to play on the Retroid Pocket for all. Of course we've got PS3 Gran Turismos, but there's no emulator for PS3 on Android yet, so we can't who can't play those games. You'll need a Windows computer to play it. Okay, yeah, so I think we're looking good. I believe that there's a I believe there's a particular track. I think it might be Nürburgring, which is a bit of a killer for the system. But yeah, let's maybe try that one if I can find it. But so far in the New York City track, it's okay. Andrew Harper, good morning. Welcome to the stream. Dex Gray, quick question. Mario Odyssey. I forgot which one Mario Odyssey is, to be honest. So I'm not sure if it runs good or not. I can't give you a good answer, I'm afraid. Let's just try the Nürburgring. And then we'll move on to another game. Got plenty of games to test. Mario Odyssey for the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest. Sorry, that's a crap answer, but yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe in my next Switch stream, I'll be able to try it out. Whoa, I just drove straight into the wall. Okay. Drove straight into the wall straight away. Okay, how do I change my view? Okay, that's good. Let's try this outside view. Whoa, so this track actually looks okay. I might be remembering wrong which track is the one that kills the FPS. But I think I did see someone speak about it in the comments once. And so far this is looking pretty good. We're at 2x resolution, just as a reminder. And I think this does look pretty good. Even though my driving is terrible, I apologise. Oh, yeah, my driving's really bad. Okay, right. Let's just move. Oh. I'm really bad at this game. I think I was better when I was in the interior view. Okay, let's call it for this game. I think it runs pretty good. If you can maybe, if I can find out which the track, which one of those tracks was the one which affected the FPS, maybe that'd be a slightly better test. But I think everything's running good for Gran Turismo 4. Okay, Snowman, can you try Hajime no Ippo Victorious Road? First PS2 request that I can actually fulfill today. I did load that game on. Oh no, did I not? Oh no. I'm sure I loaded that game on. Give me 1 second. I thought I did load this game on. Just give me 1 second. I'll try and find it. Or maybe it'll Maybe the version I got was not good. That would be a shame. It's here. Okay. Why is it not being recognized? Because some of these games are not being recognized. Okay. Snowman, yeah, for some reason that game was not recognized in my list. But here you go. Hopefully it works. Or hopefully the file I have is good. Because I'm not sure why it's not in the database. Bleebelook. Sorry, I can't say your name, but how long did it take for me to receive the RP4 Pro? It took me about 1 or 2 days. I think it was 1 day after it was sent. Because they started shipping on like the Monday, and I think I got mine on the Wednesday night. I live very close to Retroid, so that's why I'm able to get it so quickly. Right, so this is Hajime no Ippo 2, Victorious Road for Snowman. I've got no idea what this game is. I'm not going to pretend. I know Hajime no Ippo is a boxing anime, but that's pretty much all I know, I'm afraid. I'm running this at 2 times resolution. Oh, it's called Victorious Boxers. Maybe that's why I couldn't find it. It's not Hajime no Ippo in the list. Dex Gray, this is the PS2 we're testing today, not Vita. Okay, J Grizzly 88. In your testing experience, which PS2 and N64 games have been unplayable? There's been a couple of odd games where the PS2 emulation just doesn't work. So that's Street Fighter Anniversary Collection, Street Fighter Zero Anniversary Collection. It didn't work at all. Okay, whoa, this game is quite nice. The FPS is pretty good. Right, but Snowman, like, I'm not going to pretend that I know how to play this game, right? So I'm just going to press all the buttons. But I'm probably going to get smashed, right? So don't judge. No judgment on my gameplay, please. Oh, you can do this. All right. Is it running too fast? I'm not sure if... Oh, is it meant to be this fast? And also, like, where's the GUI? Like, is there meant to be, like, some... Oh, God. Is there meant to be some, like, health bars or something, or... Like you usually get in these kind of games? Oh, I'm getting punched in the face, man. Oh, I punched him in the face. Okay. I'm not sure if there's something wrong with... Whoa. Okay, yeah. I really don't know what I'm doing. How do the analog triggers work for Gran Turismo? That's a good question. They probably will work. I should have tested that. GT, yes, it was Gran Turismo 4, and I'm using Ether SX 1.5 version 3668. Oh, come on. How does he move forward? Oh, is it that? Oh. Come on, get up. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna get smashed. I'm expecting, because I've got no idea how to play the game. Yeah, I got smashed. Okay, Snowman, I hope you enjoyed that. I've got no idea. Bilbo UK, Billbook, is it possible for me to make a list of games running well? Okay, so I am putting, I'm going to be putting my tests into the list made by Fruit Loops. So if you go onto the Retroid Reddit, Fruit Loops has created a spreadsheet, and I will put as many tests as I can there if I've got time to fill out the text version of this. Okay, Ding Evil, which one to buy? Retroid Pocket 4 Pro or Odin Pro? I think that this one is better than the Odin Pro. Unless you really need the 6-inch screen, I wouldn't buy an Odin Pro right now. GT, yes, I'm using A for SX2. So with the A, yes. Yeah, I got smashed by Muhammad Ali, I'm afraid. So I'm going to leave it there because I got no idea how to play that game. Maybe I just maybe I just look around in these little. Oh, that looks a bit funny. In these menus, just make sure these work. I actually want to see the controls. I want to see what the bloody controls were. Okay, so that had no use. That was normal. Oh, so it was like straight and hook, special moves. Okay, upper. All right. So I was just pressing all the buttons, I'm afraid. So I don't know what angle. Oh, okay. That's a bit weird. Okay, so I was trying to press. Okay, that makes sense because I was trying to press up and left and right, and sometimes he wasn't moving. So yeah, that explains that. Okay, all right, Snowman. I hope you enjoyed that one. Fairchild, I knew you were going to come here, and I'm afraid I don't have Ace Combat 5. I may have it towards the end of the stream. Let's say. I will check it. I may be like a few minutes, but you know what? I will try and get Ace Combat 5 back on my computer before we finish the stream. But apologies for that. I thought I'd got it in, but yeah. I know you've been asking for that every stream, and I appreciate you coming back to and sticking by. But I do. I have noted your calls for Ace Combat 5, as well as other people as well. Okay, Jan Dahiki Hosandal. I'm gonna have to see what Tony Hawk I have on the SD card. But I will probably go through some of the other requests first, I'm afraid. Yeah, I don't have Underground 2 at present, but I'll have to come back and get that one later. GT, yeah, I would not... when I was talking about the Odin Pro, I mean the Odin 1, because there was an Odin 1 Pro, right? So let's... Don't confuse what I said. I mean the Odin, because the Odin 1 Pro was a Dimensity 900, and this one is a Dimensity 1100. So obviously, I think the chip is a bit more important than the screen, because in the Odin 1 you got a 6-inch screen, but yeah, it's probably the one that you want, this one, rather than the Odin 1, which is a bit old. Okay, let me. Okay, so there is someone passionately asking for Tony Hawk. So let's let's help him out. Okay, I'm going to turn the widescreen, and he's asking for it in widescreen as well, so I'm going to check if there's any ability to do that. Okay, let me just check Victorious Road. Okay, so yeah, Ippo Victorious Boxes was down there. Okay, that's good. So I wasn't going crazy. Greetings from Germany, yes. Thanks very much for joining in from Germany. I'm not sure what time it is over there. It's probably, what, about 10 o'clock or something? 10 a.m.? Fairchild, I heard Katamari Damacy doesn't work well. That's a bit strange. It should work fine. It's quite an easy game to run, that one. Okay, cool. Welcome hello to all the viewers in Germany. Right, so I have this game in 16:9. I'm just going to check the screen options to make sure there's anything I need to do. Oops, sound. Screen mode. Widescreen. Yep, yes please. Okay, I'm just going to go on Freescape mode if that's alright. I think I did that earlier, but okay. Just for the record, I'm on 3x resolution, which is pretty good. Yep, 3x resolution, and I'll just put some of these normal hacks on that. Yeah, actually, I already have it, so because I played this before. I think I played this in my first stream, maybe. But I may have been showing it in 4x3. But yeah, let's go for this. I think it was working fine back then, but if you want to see it in 16:9, we'll just quickly whiz through it. Oh yeah, I was playing this last time. Oops. Yeah, it's apart from my bad play, I think it works really well in. I think it works good in 16:9. Okay, so I like Tony Hawk, but I think it may have got a little bit too complicated after like 4. Tony Hawk's 4 was when I started going off the series. Tony Hawk's 4 was good, but like, yeah, it got a bit too much for me, I think. I kind of like the simplicity of the earlier ones. And also I don't use the revert. I keep forgetting to use the revert because I'm used to playing Tony Hawk 2 and 1 and 2. So I'm not that good when they started adding the revert and they added manuals and stuff. It got quite complicated for me. Oops. I should use the triggers a bit more, yeah. Oh. Yeah, it got too much for me this game. I did play a bit of Underground 2 on Vita. Sorry, on PSP I think it was. But yeah, not much apart from that. There is a little bit of an SPS drop, I feel. So you may want to use 2.5 instead. I feel like there is some FPS drop, but I don't know if it's in-game, because I don't see the counter in the top right going red. So you may want to just try, like, I don't know if this game had really stable FPS, but maybe that's a game issue rather than an emulator run. Right. Okay, so I hope that helps you out with Tony Hawk. From Jan. That request was from Jan in Germany. I hope that helps you out. Yeah, all of the Tony Hawk games play quite good. Jan, I'll say that. Okay, Max, with a question. Valley, sorry, this was Tony Hawk's Underground 1. So you can see that in the corner. And yeah, it looked pretty good. All right, question from Max. When I play for longer, do the buttons feel okay? No hand or finger pain? Right, I think for me, the ergonomics, the issue with the ergonomics, I'm not saying it's a big issue, but it'll be when you're using like this stick and the triggers at the same time. Like that sort of stretch on the left side, you might feel a bit of a bit of pain, you know, when you're doing that for a long time. Maybe like a twin stick game, you might feel that, and especially if you're using both triggers, that might be even worse, I guess. But there's not many games where you need to use. Not sure if you need to use like both at the same time. That might be a bit, uncomfortable over time. If you have any concerns about that and you have large hands, then I think the Odin 2 might make more sense, because the Odin 2 ergonomics are quite good. But this one, obviously, it's a smaller device. If you have smaller hands, like I have quite average hands. If you have small hands, then you should be fine with this. But if you've got quite large hands, maybe like if you're measuring that, then you can just cover the whole, you can cover the whole side with your hand easily. Then you might find this a bit small. And also the screen, you might think, oh, the screen is it's only 4.7 inch. You might think it's a bit small. So that's what I would say about the ergonomics. Valley, yeah. So just what I was saying before that, my defaults are Vulkan, yeah, 2 times, and I've left pretty much everything on the same. The defaults. There is one more setting I'll let you know about. So let me just go through it from the beginning. Yeah, I use Vulkan. I use 2 times native. I just stay 2 times first, and then I go up and down depending on how well or how badly the game is performing. I have anisotropics filtering on 16 times. I usually think that cleans up the textures a bit, but it doesn't really make much of a performance difference. And then I have the aspect ratio fixes, like widescreen fixes and no interlacing patches on. And then something which Magical Panda told me to do is have threaded presentation on. So I have these on. Now, when you get in game, there's one more setting, which is called the hardware download mode. And I'll show you that when we get in game. And then today I just learned there's another setting that might be able to help. It's over in advanced. And it's called, so over in advanced, there's a setting called skip presenting duplicate frames. So I've started trying that on, and at the moment I've not had any issues in Gran Turismo 4 and this game just now. So I think that this one might be okay to leave on as well. If you have any problems, maybe that's one to turn off, but I think it's okay. Maybe Tony Hawk was having a little bit of a hitch now and again because of this, but I've heard that this one is quite good to improve the speed a little bit. Okay, so there is some people... Donut Master, can you set per game config in Ether? Yes, so yes you can. It's quite good because there's too many settings in Ether SX for sure. It's PS2 is a bit hard to get your head around because especially if you're getting into the underclocks and all that stuff, it's a bit too much. Right, so there is greetings from Vancouver, BC, GTGC. Hello there. Welcome to the stream. Luke Strutter, today's your day because I've loaded some football games. I almost said soccer. Yeah, I've loaded some football games for you. So we will set the hardware download mode as well. That's one more setting. And then I'll just leave it at default and we'll go... sorry, was that the right game? Yeah, okay. Pro Evolution Soccer 6. Okay, Matt Guy, I'm afraid I don't have Transformers Armada and The Getaway. I will... maybe I will try to play it at some point. I've got a lot of requests, I'm afraid. So we're gonna get through. Like if I recognize somebody's name and I've seen they've requested something before, I will kind of prioritize those people. I think because they've been you know, waiting a couple of been waiting a while, you know, for their request to come up. So yeah, I'm just prioritizing people that I know I've made requests in the past, like this one. Yeah, so I apologize if I don't get to your game, but if you do call out a game which I already have on the list, probably a good chance that I'll actually play it, because I will have it on the SD card as well. I'm going to put mine to beginner because I'm really bad at football games, I'm afraid. Jan, which color should I get? So I really like the crystal one actually. I've already got a couple of black handhelds, so I just thought I would get a different one because it looks nice. I mean, that's really up to you. I know some people really like the color, like the red, the watermelon, and I think there's a green one, right? Is there a green one or an orange one? Is it? But I'm not too keen on the color ones. Sorry, what am I doing? I'll play as England, and we'll play random. We'll play Mexico. Okay, so there's a question in the Area D on the line. I've actually got your request of Time Splitters too. The G is not the FPS in the is it? I think the V is, but I think the best way to nice, it's kind of in the way there. Let me just okay, it's a bit hard to see, but what I would say, right, is if you see at any time this going red, if you see something flashing in the corner going red, it means that my FPS has dropped below full speed. Maybe the numbers are going to be too small for you to see on the stream, but at any time, if you see the 100% in the corner, not sure if you can, not sure if it's too small for you, but if you ever see that going to 99 or below 100, that means we're not running at full speed, and it's the emulator's fault or it's the hardware's fault. We're not reaching the full speed that it should be. The game should be playing at. That's kind of how I interpret it. These other stats, they're about the usage of the different parts of the PS2. So I won't go into that because it's a bit technical. But I've just left that there because I think it's usually when I see these kind of tests elsewhere, people have these also written down. And I've just gave the ball away to Mexico. All right, okay, that's good. Right, so I really apologize for the I'm really bad at football games. Okay, so I apologize in advance. Okay, so I can see a little issue. I think the net is missing. Yeah, I think the net is missing behind the goalkeeper. So there's some graphics issue there. But the game speed seems quite good. Just as a reminder, I'm on 2x resolution setting. You can also see that in the top corner. It says it tells you the resolution. Oh. Oh, I forgot which button is to dash. Joel Mark, welcome to the stream. I'm afraid I'm doing a PS2 stream today, so it's going to be mostly older games rather than Switch games. This game's certainly playing well. I don't see any other big issues apart from the goalkeeper, the goal actually missing the net. Oops. Oh. Oh, what? That was terrible. Gave away a corner. Go on. Okay, so how do I run? Oh, okay. So I press this to run. Okay. That's good. Oh. Oh no, I gave the ball away again. That's good. Okay. Let's go. Let's try and score. Oh. Peter Crouch. I've got to try and get a goal here, haven't I? I've got to get a goal here. Let's try and get a goal. Oh. Oh no, no. Jan asking for FIFA 14. So yeah, I have a ton of football games, so I will try some actually. Yeah. I'm not the best football game player. I'm actually probably the worst, but hopefully you can get an idea of how well the game runs. Oh, come on. Oh. Off target. Alright, 5 minutes in the half. Come on, we've got to try and get a goal here. Oh, that pass went straight through. Oh, come on. Oh man, it's going to be half time in a moment. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's a little. A little sound issue just then, but looks pretty good. I think this game looks pretty good. There is that minor issue with the nets not appearing, but I think it's quite playable. Alright, let me just read a little bit up. So, I think I have FIFA 14, Jan, so I might be able to play that one. Yeah, I had a feeling that Pro Evolution Soccer 6 was some kind of like god tier football game, because I saw a lot of people requesting this one. Sabriel Kitori, welcome to the stream. Joshua Rolio, I think I don't have Kingdom Hearts 2, I'm afraid. I might have the first one. Sutang Wong, hello. Welcome to the stream. Jan, if you try a GTA game. Okay, I guess I'm going to play GTA. Joel Mark, so Android games, I'm not really that experienced at them, so I can't say I've got that many of them, so I'm afraid I'm probably not going to do an Android stream. Sutang Wrong, do I optimize my settings? I just let you know my settings, so it's, I wouldn't say I'm like fully optimizing things. You might be able to get a bit more speed if you know more about that particular game. But I think I know the general settings that work for especially this hardware. I think this looks quite good. So let's move on. Tekken 8. B Chaos Gamer 428 asking about Soul Calibur 2. So Soul Calibur 2 is a bit of a strange one. It does run well, but I think you need to go on to OpenGL. It's one of the few which you need to like do a bit of tweaking on, but not too difficult. But yeah, you need to do that. Adam Mark with a question: does the transparent have a different texture? So I don't have any of the other ones, so I can't comment. But I feel it does feel a little bit different from, let's say, my Odin 2 or my other handhelds that I have. It does feel a bit more. It feels a bit more matte, like it's got some not grain, but it does have a more grippy texture. Let's say it's more like it's not going to slip. Whereas something like my Pocket Air, like this one, it's got more of a smooth texture, and it's more of like a when you put your finger across it, it's a bit more slippy. Odin 2, again, a bit more slippy, like not as grippy as the Retroid Pocket 4 Pro. And Anbanic is kind of in between, actually. It's a bit yeah, kind of in between the smooth and the grippy texture of the these consoles. I'd say this one's the most the grippiest, or it's got definitely got some texture, the clear one. But I can't comment about the solid color ones, so because I obviously don't have one. I'll just put another bloody fingerprint on it. Right, we'll move on. There's a lot of requests for GTA, so I'm going to try GTA San Andreas because I think we haven't seen that on stream yet. I might have to mute the music because I had an issue when I was playing Vice City last time. But let's try San Andreas then. Yep. Let me just do some of the settings. So something which I always toggle here is the hardware download mode, disable readbacks. The reason that you have to do it every single time is there's no global setting for this one, so it's a bit of a pain in the ass, I'm afraid. So I've been doing that for a lot of them, and I just sometimes want to double check what I did, because I've got so many games that I don't remember. Okay, so I'm going to turn the sound down because I don't want to get into any trouble if there's any music at the beginning, but I'll turn the sound up when I can control the player. I'll control I've forgotten his name now, but the character. Right, let's try and go for the chat. Jan, so the grip I think would be useful, especially if you've got larger hands. It might be a useful thing to get, because this handheld doesn't have any it doesn't have a grip here. It just has the the section where the trigger comes out, and then there's nothing here. Whereas if you notice on other handhelds, they do have something like here coming out as a bit of extra grip. So here, and then on the Odin 2, obviously it's quite a good one here. But the Retroid doesn't have anything there. It's a flat handheld. Okay. Let's try and get to the intro. Yeah, so I've just muted the sound because I don't want to get into any trouble if any licensed music comes up. But we are running out 2 times, and I think this game should run fine. I've seen it run fine, so it shouldn't be a problem. Thank you, Jan. Thank you for your subscription. Thanks for subbing. Hope you stick around, and we'll. Yes. So Richie, I'm really sorry because I kind of fell off GTA. I only played the third one to the end, and then I kind of fell off the GTA. The GTA train. Yeah. Ihan Shen, hello from Bulgaria. Hello, Gerald55. That's very kind of you to say. Richie, you have my permission to unsubscribe if you think that's a bad. If you think I'm not worthy of worthy of calling myself a gamer. Okay, Dennis, I will check what Spider-Man games I have. I'm not sure if I have them, but I might do. I'll have to have a look after this. Right, so we skipped any of the music, any of the problematic music, and it looks like we're in widescreen as well. So I'm just going to run around a bit. I'm not going to... or maybe I'll get into a car and then just make sure the radio is off. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, so I think the automatic widescreen hack is working as well. Okay, so let's just have a bike ride around San Andreas and try not to get myself killed. To be honest, like maybe actually it's quite good. Like to me, this I'm not feeling any slowdowns or anything. Actually, it looks good. Not seeing any graphical issues. I mean, you guys might have a better idea than me about the lighting, but I think the lighting looks okay. Looks normal. Whoa. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'm just literally gonna have a ride around. So maybe I'll get into a cutscene and then we'll see how the cutscenes run. But yeah, looking all right. It's kind of relaxing, this actually. Just going around San Andreas on a BMX. Yeah, not seeing any issues. Not seeing any issues. Okay, I'm going to drive towards the cutscene and then we'll see. Nice. I wonder if there's a 60 FPS patch for this. That could be interesting. Because it is a popular game. I think that there would be some hacks to make this 60 FPS. Yeah, we're just having a little bike ride around. I'm not going to shoot anything. I'm not going to get into any criminal activity. Just having a chill BMX ride. Okay, let's turn left here. Yeah, it's nice. Okay. Let's get out and try and find this objective. Oh, that's some bad language. Gerald55, I can let you know what widescreen hack I did. Okay, so I'll when I get to the pause menu, I'll just show you how to do it. Crimson Naruto Ultimate Ninja. It rings a bell. I may have it. I may have downloaded it because I may have ripped it from the disc. Mark, yep. Hopefully you it works okay for you on your Odin 2, is it? Oh, okay, yeah. Crimson. Okay, you want me to break the law? Okay, yeah. I can do that. Okay, the cutscenes look to be running fine as well. That's good to know. Yep, Jan, this is definitely better value than the PS Portal. I think the PS Portal is... I'm not sure why it's a product. As soon as they said that you couldn't use that as an Android device, then I just thought that is pointless. Dale, wait. So today we're not playing Switch games, I'm afraid. This is a PS2 centric one, and yeah. So at some point maybe I'll come back to Switch. We did play a lot of Switch for the last few streams, so I might actually be doing a 3DS stream next. Sky Thunder, though, you brought up an interesting point. There are a few people requesting arcade games. I think there was someone asking for Killer Instinct. So yeah, that could be. Final Fight will work fine for sure because it's quite an old game. And yeah, so I might do an arcade stream at some point because there are some arcade games I really like, and I'm not sure that if they work well. Okay, Jan, is the screen protector in the box? So I bought one extra. I don't know. I think they're giving away some. I saw someone got one for free, but I had to buy mine. Oh, some bad language. Oh, Carl's not telling me shit, apparently. Alright, I hope they don't say anything that's going to get me banned. What you mean? What, apart from your mother being dead? Things are going real bad. Hey, let me show you running, man. Tony's buried over there. Little devil over there. And big devil over there. Okay, yeah, I think I do have a screen protector. I haven't put it on yet, though. Something I do like about the screen protector is that it actually is the correct size. So sometimes they give you a screen protector and it just covers the screen and not the bezel and not the full like glass area, and that really is really dumb. But they did give you a screen protector which goes right to the edge, and it's a good one. Okay, let's get on the bike. Okay. Oh, where you gone? Oh no, have I failed? Where's he gone? Oh, he went the other way. Crap. He went the other way. Oh, you can do a hop. Oh. Oh, crap. Get that. I can't wait. Where's Sweet? Where's Mr. Sweet? Where's he gone? Oh, can't see him on the map. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh no. Oh, is this guy actually meant to be killing me? Okay. Yeah, okay, alright. Let's get away from him. Whoa. This guy's trying to blow my brains out. Okay, let's try and stay with Sweet. After this mission, I will try and get the wanted level up. Whoa. Okay. Okay, where's Sweet? There he is. Sweet. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Yes, I'm a liability, yeah. Oh, come on. Where am I going? Oh. I went straight into that pole. Oh. It seems I'm really bad at GTA as well. Right, where is it? Okay, that way. Oh, come on. Oh no. Okay. Let's get there. Come on, where are you, Sweet? Okay. Oh. Did he just shoot me? Oh, have I lost? Where's my guy gone? Oh, there he is. Okay. Alright. Okay, I made it. Jan, thanks for coming by. It's cool to see that you ordered this. I hope you enjoy it when you get it. Sutang Wong, the icy blue I've heard is quite, it's backed up a bit, isn't it? So I think the colours are all a bit backed up. They're all taking a bit of time. Okay, I'm going to try and get the wanted level up. Let's just fight with these people maybe. I'll just get a car. Let's just steal that car. Oops. See what happens when some police come in. Where's the wanted level? I'm trying to get my wanted level up, but it's not. Oh, there was a little bit of a slowdown then, just a little hitch. Probably shouldn't have drove around here. Oh, there's a police guy. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh, come on. Let's just crash into that police guy. Oh, okay, yeah. We've got 1 star. There we go. Oh, okay, so there's a little bit of... Yeah, it does dip a little bit. I saw a little bit of FPS loss just then. Oh, yeah. Okay, so when you go really fast, it looks like we're getting a little bit of... A little dip. Whoa. Yeah. Might be when you go fast in the cars, I guess the loading might not be able to keep up. Okay, I'm going to call it there. But there did seem to be a little bit of a FPS drop actually earlier when I was going fast. Alright, let's move to the next game. Dela Cruz Don, I will say something. I was playing Hitman Blood Money on Switch earlier, and that game works, and it's quite good. It works perfectly actually on Switch. Just as a side hint. Okay, so there were a lot of people asking for the Godfather, so I'm going to play this one on the list. I know it wasn't a game which was mentioned just now, but I had a lot of people asking for this game. And then I might go back to a football game afterwards, like FIFA. Okay, Godfather. There were a ton of people asking for this earlier. GTGT, thank you very much for that comment. I appreciate it. I know a lot of people are enjoying these streams, so I'm just going to keep doing them, really. And I hope you're... I hope they're useful to you guys. Yep, this is the Godfather OG. Nya, welcome to the stream. Oh, SMK Cockatrice, welcome to the stream. I think you requested SSX3, was it? Or Silent Hill 3 as well a while ago. Maybe I can play those. Yeah, okay, so the Godfather. The Godfather is here. Bebo UK, so this, I've used a 1 terabyte SD card on this device, so there's no problem at all. My 1 terabyte SD card I have here actually, so I do actually think that this one is quite good. Just give me a second. Yeah, so I've used this. This is the one that I'm using for my Switch games. The Team Group Pro Plus. It's quite good. It's quite fast. So in the Godfather, in the cutscene, it looks like we have some issues already. There's there's like a filter over the front. I wonder if there's a tweak to fix this because, because it looks, the speed of the game underneath looks good. Apart from this visual issue. Yeah, that looks like, I think Driver has something like that. Let me quickly Google, I'm going to Google if the Godfather has a fix for this. Okay, skip draw 1. Okay, so I'm reading on Google that there is a possible fix. Advanced settings in hacks. Where is it? Skip draw. Okay, what's that? Skip draw. Oh, skip. Oh, okay. Let's try this. Oops. Skip draw. Okay. Skip draw 1. Let's try that. Okay, cool. So that was a live fix. I just googled that, and you're able to fix that. Okay, just 1 second. Oh. This is a weird control scene, man. Oh. Let me just deal with these guys, and then I'll come back to the chat. Okay, that's good. Oh, come on. Okay. Right, has it fixed it? Okay, cool. Right, let me just come back to the chat. Okay, yeah, so that was a live fix that we just did. Oh, that's a bit grim. Right, yeah, so I just quickly googled that, and there is an option called skip draw. If you set it to 1, then it does fix those weird that weird filter and those like zebra lines on the screen. That's good. Okay, Sutang Wong asks, what brand is the micro SD? So I have got a lot of micro SD cards. The 1TB one that I just showed you, I was able to get that for $53 on Amazon.com. I think it's just increased a little bit now. I think it's about $60. If you see it at $70, it's because Team Group actually increased the price on weekends. So just be careful of that. So if you order that Team Group 1TB on a weekday, it'll be like 60 or something. But the best price I've seen it for is actually 50. So if you keep an eye on that, it'll move up and down. But I wouldn't pay more than $55 US for that 1TB Team Group SD card. Other SD cards I use some strange Chinese brand ones, which you probably never heard of, and I use PNY cards. Obviously, I use SanDisk as well, and Samsung. I've had no problems with any of these. I think for this particular handheld, I've used my Team Group, and I've used this cheap Chinese one here, which is called the Get-T, and this one works fine. So yeah, I think pretty much most of the micro SDs are going to work fine. I don't have a particular favorite one. I've been trying a lot of different ones, so they all work good. Okay, let's just go straight into the game because I'm not too concerned about the customization, but this game after that fix looks like it's good. Sutang Wong, I heard off-brand SD cards. So in my experience, I think I've been pretty lucky. I had an issue with a Sony SD card a long time ago, but that, like, apart from that, all the other SD cards I've ever bought are okay. Okay, Hind March, with a very kind comment. These streams are great, mates. Keep it up. Thanks very much for joining in, and thank you for your comment. Evil Goki, welcome back to the stream. I recognize your name. Wendell, hi. Welcome to the stream. Sutang, yeah, I'm afraid I am. But the fingerprints do actually. I think some people don't like seeing the fingerprints on the screen, so it's not really a germ thing. It's just that I think if you've got some fingerprints on the screen, it's going to be distracting. I just want to show the screen in the best light or the best way. It's not really a germ thing. Mark, how does Driver run? I expect it runs quite badly because that game runs badly on the Odin 2. So yeah, I'm not hopeful for that one. It's actually like an issue with the emulator, that one. Crimson, what games have you been playing outside of these tests? I've not had much gaming time actually, because whenever I play something, I always think, oh, maybe I can just play it on stream instead. But yesterday I was playing some Hitman Blood Money for Switch, actually on this handheld, and because I really like the Hitman series. I'm not good at it or anything, but Hitman is a favorite of mine. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I think this game is quite good, quite interesting. It's like Scarface. I didn't know about that game and had a lot of fun with it. I actually watched Godfather again recently, and it's I watched like the whole series a while ago, like a couple of months ago, and I was thinking, yeah, it's actually a great film and great series. Not really watched them like back to back for a while. Oh, let's take him out. I know we're not playing this like very deeply. Like I'm not going to be able to get very far, I think, in the game. But from what I've seen before, after the fix, it looks pretty good. There is a little bit of a lighting issue there. You can see like the lights are showing through. Yeah, you can see some of those yellow lights are showing through, which is not perfect. But I think it's a hell of a lot better than having lines all over the screen. Oh, it's the car lights. Okay, so the car lights might need another fix, some kind of other fix. Mark asking what PS2 emulator do I use? So I use the Aether SX 1.5 3668. So it's a bit of an older one, but I've heard that it's the more reliable one and it gives you a bit more FPS. I know that NIFA SX2 has, it's a bit newer and has some fixes of its own, but it also has slightly lower performance in some games. It's a bit strange because some games can work in this version that I'm playing now, so they can work well. But then, for example, like Soul Calibur 3 works better in the NIFA SX. So it's a bit silly, like how PS2 emulation has sort of got there. You kind of need two emulators to be able to play all the games at full speed. It's a bit annoying. Okay, so I'll probably switch over to the next game. I think Godfather, we've had a reasonable test, and at least we've got that big issue fixed. The lighting might still be an issue, but maybe let's just hijack a vehicle. Oh, oh, there's a gunfight over here. Can I have that vehicle? Yeah, okay. Get some heat. Oh. Okay, so you can see in the top corner. Oh. You can see in the top corner that it's flashing red, so that we're not getting quite full speed. But get out of the car. Okay. Let's just drive to that mission, and then we'll switch to another game. Whoa. Oh, did I drive past it? Oh, it was going too fast. It's going to be like whenever obviously when you're playing off stream, it's like, oh, you got time to you got time to think about what you're doing. But when I'm playing on stream, I'm kind of thinking, oh, I got to look at the chat. I'm looking at my phone and all this lot, and I often forget like how to bloody play things properly, and inevitably something as stupid as that happens. Okay, all right. Let's get around this corner. Okay, get out of the car. Oh, the floor was flashing there. So I think, yeah, not perfect this game, but it's pretty playable, I think. Okay, use your notepad. All right. Safe house. Okay. All right. Let's call it there for this game. Let's call it there. Maybe get through that door. Okay, that's a cool game. Yeah. Okay, I think I will get to FIFA. Let's. Oh, nice. Okay, let's get down to FIFA. Was I trying to? Okay, so I think somebody was asking for widescreen earlier. Sorry, I completely forgot. But the widescreen hack that I use is quite simple. So the standard, like just normal widescreen hack I do is in graphics settings. You just go. So I leave this on default for all games. Actually, it's just down here, widescreen patches. I can't remember if I was just talking about that or someone asked about that, but that's where the widescreen hacks are, and that's why I leave them on. Okay. Right. Tito Jack, I played Shadow of Rome in a previous stream. I think in the last PS2 stream that I did, so you can go back and check it out. The game was The Godfather, which I was just playing. And I'm looking for FIFA... where is it? FIFA 14. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so let's play this one. Okay. Right, so I believe that this one is sought after because I think I've said this before, but it's one of the last remaining EA Sports games without any microtransactions or something, or before it went all weird. But yeah, this is FIFA 14. Okay, so there might be some memory card issue, but yeah. Hamizam, with a question about the battery. The battery on a complicated PS2 game in high performance mode, you get about 3 hours. So I would say 3 hours is kind of the worst case scenario. Also similar to Switch, I think, as well. If you're playing Switch at high performance, you're going to get about 3 hours. So there is someone called Fruit Loops on Reddit. In the Retroid Reddit, he's done a very, very extensive test about the battery life, and I really recommend you check that out. So if you can't find a link, it's on my community posts, and yeah, I really recommend checking that one out. It's a very long post, and he's done a lot of tests. So I recommend you read that one if you want to know more about the battery in detail. Okay, I can't find Leeds United, so I'm going to try... got some... Okay, I've got some... sorry, I've got some licensed music there, so I'm just going to mute that. And then just get in here. There, I just pressed casual controls. Okay, so I've just turned the sound down because I heard some music and I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. But yeah, that's why I just did that. Let me just see if there's a widescreen option in... oh god. My FIFA. Okay. Okay, I'm just trying to find if there's a widescreen... Oh, here it is. Okay, widescreen. That's good. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll turn that on, and then it will squash the screen, and then we go into the game options, and then stretch the screen out again. So this should be how you get the widescreen working on this. Great. Okay. Yep. So I just have the game muted because of the music, but we'll get into a match, and I'll play a half, and then we'll see how the game runs. Instant match. Brilliant. Okay. All right, Hamizan, can it run Sleeping Dogs? I think Sleeping Dogs. I don't know if there was an Android version of it, but it definitely can't run the PC version. I'd say easily. Okay, Jack. I will I will call you Jack in future. Right. So FIFA is running at half speed here, 50%. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the resolution down to 1 times. Actually, no, sorry. I'm going to try the OpenGL renderer first, and then we'll see. Okay, no. Yeah, no difference. Okay, let's go back to Vulkan. And then we'll try the upscale renderer. We'll put that to 1 times, and then we'll see again. Okay, it didn't really improve the FPS. Let's try something else. So let's make sure our hardware download mode is on. Okay, so that's on. I think this game is a rare game which might not work well. What else can I do? Yeah, this game might not work well. Let's see. Let's see if my advanced settings I have anything I can do. Skip duplicating frames maybe. So we're at what? 70%? Let's see what happens when you get in game. Okay, right. So when the menus are on the screen, there's an issue, but when you actually get here, it might be okay. Let's try playing the game. Right. Okay, so I'm at... yeah, the speed is a bit... Seems a little bit unstable just for a moment. Let me try going back to 2 times. Right, so this game, it looks like the menus and the start is not good. Okay, yeah, good. So I'm at 2 times again now. Yeah, that's a bit odd. So in the intro, when the players are coming in, you get some slowdown, but I think in game it's a bit better. It's a lot better actually. It's playable. Right, okay, so I have to remember how to play FIFA, which I don't really know. I think some of the lines on the pitch are missing. I think some of the white lines are missing on the... Oops. Oh, okay, so yeah, this is a bit... So I have a free kick here, but it's not full speed. So that's a bit distracting. But when you get to the... When you get to like the full pitch view, like I'm playing here, where the players are quite small, it runs fine. So I don't think this is playable. Like if it's going to be sort of moving between them both. Whoa. It's going to need some more tweaking to get to fully playable, like 100% speed all the time. Yeah, I think it's not good if it's going down, up and down like this. Could be the crowd background, yeah. It could be the crowd causing the issue. Oh. Oh. Let's get this. Oh, okay. Oh, oh. All right. I think this game is a bit more difficult than PES 6 we were playing earlier. Because they seem to be a bit more aggressive, the other players. Oh, I just gave the ball away. I feel like there should be some lines, you know, on the edge of the pitch that are missing, but I don't know.
Just dropping a little deeper here, looking for space.
Oh, come on.
Trying to keep possession here. The defenders have got to guard against ball watching here. Space is opening up. Certainly got enough players back here.
Challenge him.
Such a dangerous runner with the ball. Now, is that handball?
Oh.
Referee says yes. He'll have a go.
Oh. Okay, yeah, just as a reminder, I'm on 2x resolution. It seemed like it didn't make much difference changing the resolution. So we need some kind of different fix for those scenes when it shows the crowd. Oh, got intercepted. But it seems quite playable in this view, but it's just the corners and the free kicks they don't look good. They come down to like 50%, 60% speed. Oh, I keep pressing the switch player button. Challenge him. Yeah, nice. Okay. HT, so this one is FIFA 14. You can see here it's FIFA 14. Okay, so yeah, in this particular game, I had to change the... there was a menu option for widescreen, and then I had to stretch the game in for SX2. So I'll just show you how to do that. Should be in the options here, right? Okay, yeah. So I'll just end the match and I'll just show you the widescreen thing again because it's quite standard for some of these games. So what you'll find is I think it was the same in Tony Hawk's Underground as well when we were playing that earlier. The game will start up and it will be like in 4:3, and then the widescreen hack basically there wasn't a widescreen hack for it, or it didn't work. So what you would probably want to do is the first thing you want to check is like the game settings or the game menu. So in this particular game, it was in here, visual, and then on page 2, on page 2 there was a setting called widescreen right there. So I turned that on, and then it's still 4:3, but then the actual picture is in widescreen, so it'll look a bit strange. Then what I did is in F4SX, you can press the back button to bring this menu up, and then the I button here, which is your per game settings. Then you go down to graphics settings, the tab, and then come down to this one here. It says game display aspect ratio, and then I just force that to widescreen. So if I'm just using normal, it will look something like it will look wrong, but then you want the 16:9 option. So that's how you would do it in games where you can't, where the widescreen hack is not working. All right. Is career mode supported? I don't think there would be any problem playing career mode. I mean, the whole game seems okay, except for those slowdowns that you get in the when there's like free kicks or there's some crowd on the screen. There could be a way to fix it, but I'd have to research that. It might be some kind of setting which we don't know about. I'll just quickly start the career mode, just for you, HT. I'm pretty sure it will work, right? Let's see. Let's just select a player. Probably sounds quicker. Sorry, I have it muted because I don't want to get into any YouTube trouble. I'll select Hull City. Let's just select any player. I'll just see how far we can get with this. I don't see any problem with this though. Now I have not checked Yakuza. I've written that down. I think you requested that before, so I will go to that one next. Let's say. YT Noob, yeah, it's still, yeah, it is indeed amazing. Maybe like FIFA 13 or an earlier one will run slightly better. I'm not sure. Like I'm not a FIFA expert, but this is the FIFA 14. I think it's the last one that came out. So, yeah, you can try. Joshua Engel, yes, I did the Godfather. That was the game we were playing just before this. I saw that you requested that from the stream earlier in the last week. I wrote that one down, and I have your name next to it, so that one's for you. So I'm not sure what I'm meant to do next. Okay, next match. Yeah, so just a reminder, I have the game muted just for music reasons. I don't want to get into any trouble. Yeah, with Godfather, there was a tweak I had to do, but I did explain it, I think, so it seemed to be okay. It seemed to be not too bad when I was playing that game. Yeah, this is just for HT. I'm just going into the career mode, just for you. Because I'm probably not going to play this game again. Okay, yeah, so career mode looks like you can get into a match at least, and you can see what's going on. So, yeah, it seems like on this screen, when it's got the full view of the pitch and all the players and stuff, this is when you get the slowdowns. All right. Okay, let's move on to the next game, which is going to be Yakuza for Nya, because he's been patiently waiting for that one. Hopefully I've got it. I think I do have it. It would be... Okay, Yakuza 1. Here we go. All right, let's just set up the per game settings for it, and I think this one should be all right. I don't remember anything special about this one. Yakuza. Oh, Magical Panda, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for your super chat. I'm afraid I don't have Rule of Roses. I'm afraid. I do have like Kuon. You know that one. I don't know why that game is so expensive. Like I think isn't Rule of Roses one of the it's on the top list of like most expensive PS2 games. WWE DBZ guy. Yeah, I've played Tony Hawk 3 and I've played Tony Hawk's Underground, and both of those run quite well. I think 2.5 or maybe 2 are going to be good for them. When I pushed it up to 3, I felt a little bit of slowdown, but I wasn't sure if it was part of the game or not. Okay, the legendary Yakuza. Alright, so for Magical Panda, I will be playing Kuon next. I've never tried that game. I don't know why it's so expensive. FM, can you get full speed on standard mode for better battery? What I think you can do is... so I won't say definitively because I don't know for myself, but I think you should check Fruit Loop's post on Reddit in the Retroid subreddit, because he does a lot of tests. He did a lot of tests with this kind of thing, and I recommend you read his article if you want to know more about standard mode. So today I'm just testing the high performance mode with the fan on smart, just to remove any issues, and then we can also like just kind of standardize the way I'm doing the testing. I did try the PS Vita stream on the middle performance testing and quiet yesterday, and I actually didn't have that many problems, so that's quite good. So here's another example with Yakuza, where you need to press go into the menus and put it into widescreen. So I've just found that widescreen option. Whoa, did that work? Okay, it didn't do anything, but I guess the game will be in widescreen now. So what it's done is it's... will that be in widescreen? Okay, so the titles... does that look stretched? Okay, so what I'm going to do is just go in here, just find the graphics option, and then go to widescreen. So hopefully, like maybe the menus are not in widescreen, but the game is. To be honest, that looks okay to me. That doesn't look stretched. Yeah, apologies for wiping the screen all the time. I'm just making sure there's no smudges or anything, so you don't get distracted. Okay, Jack. Yeah, come on. We can try that as well. WWE DBZ guy, Persona 4. Yeah, I might be able to do it. Joe, I'm afraid I'm not that good with Android games. I don't have that many, so I don't have that many, and also I don't know what I'm doing with them. I did play like Honkai a while ago on Pocket Air, but I mean on this handheld I haven't played many Android games, so I'm not really. I'm not going to pretend I'm some kind of Android game expert, so I can't play that many of those games, I'm afraid. I think that PS2 and GameCube, I'm a bit more familiar with what's going on, so I'll be a bit more. It'll be a bit more interesting for you guys, I think. So far it's okay, but I think this is just a full motion video, right? It's not a... Are we actually in game? If this is in game, then I'm pretty impressed. WWE DBZ guy, so... No, actually, so some games which didn't support widescreen, like they didn't have any widescreen support at all in the menus, there may be still a hack that you can do, and then the widescreen hack will actually work. So if there's nothing in the menus, you still have hope for the game to be in widescreen with some emulator enhancements. Reed Jordan, I've been using this a lot. Do I wish it had grips? I think if it had grips, they'd probably get in the way, to be honest. I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure, I'm afraid. I think the grips would just ruin the portability of it, and it wouldn't be too much of a... it might not be that good. Hamizan Zakira, thank you so much for your super chat. I very much appreciate it, and I very much appreciate you coming by to check out some games. Richie B, have I tested Crash Nitro Kart? I don't think I have, but I do have that around. Alex Honcho, Transformers. I'm afraid I don't have Transformers. I can check, but I don't think I have it. Dawson James, welcome back to the stream. It's good to have you back. Thanks for dropping by. And we're playing Yakuza at the moment, and this is running great. This is running good. I guess it's a 30 FPS game. Maybe this might even be like a 60 FPS hack. But I'm running this at 2x resolution, and so far it's running good. Derek Williams, NBA 2K11. I probably don't have that game around, but I can check. But I was there were a lot of football requests, and that's why I had so many football games loaded on my SD card. WWE DBZ guy, yes, I would say yes. It's kind of game by game on which games have widescreen, but I think a lot of them do. Which way am I going? Okay, so there's a little bit of stutter, but I think that's part of the game. Let's follow Shinji. Where is he? Shinji's there, right? Where is he? Oh, sorry, Shinji's over there. Right. the guy with the big arrow on his head. Yeah. Final Fantasy X. I don't remember if I have it. I think somebody requested 10.2, which we might be able to... what's he talking about? Yeah, come on, let's go. Let's get moving. Okay. We've got to go in there. Alright. Chris Chang, is it hard to set up and add games? I'd say PS2 is a bit harder than all the systems because of the setup. It's pretty much like a game by game basis. You might get some issues, or they might run perfectly. Like, so, for example, like Tony Hawk or any of the games that I'm testing. That's why these people, the YouTubers make test videos, I guess, is because so you can find out for yourself from these videos, like if the game works or not. Oh, Dawson Gems, if you had an Odin 2, then I think you're set. It's cool to have this device because it's so small and it's portable, but for longer play sessions, especially if you're playing a couple of hours, the Odin 2's going to be hard to beat. Okay, let's beat these guys. Ravine, I'm going to try LMA Manager because you've just reminded me about it. This has become the football stream. Okay. Let's get the money from this guy, man. Down blow. Press square and triangle to flow a vicious punch. Yeah, it's very vicious. Body blow, okay. Oh, I got him. Body blow. Oh, that's not a body blow. I have to say this game is running quite well, and I think this is quite a cool way to play some Yakuza. Let's just grab that golf club. Oh, I grabbed this person instead. Yep. Oh, did I drop my golf club? Oh yeah, yeah. Alright. I'll just get through this tutorial and then we'll change the game. Let's get another golf club. Come on. My golf clubs keep breaking. Alright. Oh, there's quite a lot of these tutorials, isn't there? Heat gauge. Okay. Oh, did I get that guy? Oh, okay, here you go. Got some heat. Oh. That's quite brutal. Oh, you got to do this quite a few times, right? Let's get some heat. Smash this guy's head in. Why do you have to do this so many times? Alright, one more time. Oh, okay, defeat the remaining enemies. Fine. Oh, nice. Okay, so we'll switch over to Kuon next from Super Chats. Oh, I just checked rule of row. Okay, yeah, I don't have rule of rows. Do I have Kuon? Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Okay, so I believe that this is the most expensive PS2 game that, on the second-hand market or something. Something really strange like that. But we'll try this. Ravina, yeah, FIFA Street 2, there's some chat about that. Yeah, FIFA Street 2, I played on a previous stream, it ran okay. I think somebody was saying the ground or there's some texture issue with it, but yeah, it might be worth checking. WWE DBZ guy with a question about the emulator. So actually, this is not the most up-to-date version of the emulator. So that's why people kind of think... it's a bit strange to use this one because version 1.5 is actually not the most recent one. Okay, Puskas Nacho Bidal asks, Dog's Life and Colosseum's Road to Freedom. I don't have those games around, so yeah, I won't be able to test them today, but I will try and if you said it in chat, I will read it in the chat. Futurama, I think there's quite a few people who want to see this. I don't have it to hand, but yeah, I can write it down and try later. I do have, you know, my big list of PS2 requests, and I'm trying to get through them. WWE DBZ guy, yes, I tried San Andreas earlier in the stream. Chris Chang, so I think that this one might be a bit of a better choice between this and the Odin 2 if you already have a Steam Deck. Because the Odin 2 is kind of big. Of course, it's not as big as a Steam Deck, but it is... you know, if you've got both a Steam Deck and an Odin 2, there's not much differentiation between them. So I think that the Odin 2 is quite a good... sorry, the RP4 Pro is a good... like, it's differentiated from the Steam Deck that you already have, right? Because it's so small. And it's still got a decent amount of power, so then it's... that would be my opinion on it. Like, if you're gonna have two devices, you wanna differentiate them a bit more. You want to have ones for different uses. And if Steam Deck's a bit big, yeah, I agree. It's too big for me actually. I don't like it. I don't like the Steam Deck. I don't have one, but I've tried a friend's. Okay, so this particular game, yeah. So WWE DBZ guy, here's an example of a game where the game looks like it doesn't have widescreen. But the widescreen hack automatically applied, and I didn't have to do anything. So, how do I get out? Yeah, I've got. I don't have much of an idea of what this game is. It looks like some kind of horror game, but we'll see. Dennis, Spider-Man games. Okay, yeah, let's try and. I will try and get one in. I know there's a lot of requests. I think someone else asked for Spider-Man. Was it Ultimate Spider-Man? I'll have to check. But there was some super chats that came in, so we have to deal with those. Yeah, Magical Panda has changed the has changed the genre of games that we're playing. There are a lot of sports games today. Oh my god, okay, so Magical Panda has got Rule of Roses. Overlord asking for Primal, so I'm not sure what Primal is, but yeah, I probably don't have it if I don't know what it is. There is one more game which I need to try, which is Ace Combat 5, but I need to take a break to get that one. So I think I will try and play 2 more games after this. So there was someone asking for, what was it? A Spider-Man game. Dennis, I think you were asking earlier, so yeah, I'll try and get to that. And then Ace Combat 5, because there is someone called Fairchild who keeps... he's always in the stream and he's always asking for that game. So that'll be the two games we have. And if I've got time, I'll go LMA Manager. But just to finish off the sports stream. Let me write this down just so I don't forget it. I do forget some of the requests as well, I'm afraid. So I apologize if I do. So Spider-Man, Ace Combat 5, and then I've already forgotten what it was. LMA Manager. Okay, so they're the last 3 games we're going to play. I think I did say I was going to play one more game, but you know, you guys. Okay. Caesar Connell. So Dark Souls Remastered on the Switch. I've tried it and I've had problems on that, so I wasn't able to play it. Red Dead, yeah, I think the Retro Handheld guys have tested that on their live stream launch of the when they first got their RP4. If you want to play Dark Souls Remastered, it might be worth just getting a Switch, because on Odin 2, I think it's slightly unstable as well. Okay, so, well, this game runs okay. Okay, can you... Oh, she's got a knife. Okay. Right, this is a bit of an interesting game. Okay, do you know what, right? Whoa. I'm going to play this game and then I'll take a break and then maybe I'll come back. I'll actually... That might be a better idea and then I'll be able to do more requests. Let me just figure out what I'm doing in this game. Whoa. Negative energy. Okay. Whoa, this game is crazy. the handheld is cheaper than the game. Oh, Red Dead Revolver, that's a great game. That is a great game. I really like that game. Okay, I can't see where the hell I'm going, but it's getting very dark. I think if you had this game and some dark survival horror games, they might be better to play on an OLED screen, to be honest. Consider a new route. Okay. Because I feel like an OLED screen would actually improve these type of games, because you get more contrast on the. You get more contrast and it'll look a lot better. Because right now it's a bit. Oh, okay. So where do I go? But thank you to Magical Panda and Jack for saying that this game was good, or for asking me to try this game, because I've never played this. I've just heard of this game. Oh, I went to the wrong. Did I go out again? Okay, I'm just going to go back and see if I missed something there. This is probably not the most interesting gameplay of Kuon on YouTube. Can you not go in there? Like, what? An alternative route. Okay, where's the... Okay, I went down there and there's nothing. And then over here, I need some kind of vessel. Oh, cleansing... Oh, okay. Cleansing ritual. Right. Okay. Oh, what's that? What's that there? Oh, okay. Ah, right. So what we could do is, while the RP4 is charging, I can take a break, and then we'll get to the other games. That might be a good. That might be a good idea. There's a trail of blood leading to a corpse. What are those? Oh, okay. Discs. Was there two of those? Yeah. A demon suppressing spike. Okay. All right. Can I open that door yet? Where there's like something banging. Oh, okay. Oh, all the lights have gone out, haven't they? Oh, no. Oh, okay. All right, let's try going that way. I also want to play Clock Tower. I think I've heard of that game, and I heard that game's pretty good. That might be a similar It's kind of in this genre, right? Oh, what's that? Okay. Whoa. What the hell's that? Well, that was pretty scary. Demons. Alright, this is it's getting a bit grim now, this game. Okay, right, so I'm going to call it there for a moment. And what I'll do is I'll come back. I will charge the RP4, take a quick 10-minute break, and then come back with Spider-Man, Ace Combat, and LMA Manager. That'll give me some time to put Ace Combat on. And yeah, that's good. Okay, Scarface. Yeah, it was pretty funny in that game. Okay, so I will take a break, and then we'll come back. So what I'll do is I'll just leave the stream on, and I'll mute the mic, and then I'll be back in about 10 minutes or something. But this has been Kuon, because I know I've got other games to get to. Right, I'm going to need to remove the SD card to put Ace Combat on, but yeah, I'll be back. And oh, actually, I will charge the RP4 as well. Maybe while that's going on, what have I got charged? I'll put something on. What have I got here? Right. Okay. Yeah, we'll have a quick break. I will be back. I'll just leave that on. I'll leave that on the screen because the battery on my Retroid is going a bit, and I can charge it. I can put Ace Combat 5 on, and I'll be back. Let's build a handheld tower. Yeah. Back soon. Okay, right, so just had a quick break. Back on the stream. This is Luigi's Mansion, by the way, on the Pocket Air. Let's turn that off. Yeah. Okay. Just get set up again. So, Fairchild with Mark and Eric. Thanks very much for your comment. Thanks for your kind words. I'm happy to do these streams. They're very very enjoyable to do. I get to find out about some interesting games as well. Reed Jordan. Okay, yeah, they're sending out shipping emails. I guess they're working on the weekend. So that's cool. Okay, anyone interested to see how Killer 7 performs? I think that game is usually okay, so it shouldn't be a problem. Does Midnight Club work? Yeah, I'll have to try that in a different stream. I've only got time to check out Spider-Man and Ace Combat, and maybe I'll put on LMA Manager as well, because Ravine has been waiting for that one for a while. So here is Ace Combat 5 for Fairchild. Hopefully it works. Let's just put that setting on that I keep putting on. Hardware download mode, disable readbacks. Oh, widescreen looks like it's... The widescreen hack looks good. This is at 2x resolution with Vulkan. Boeing officially licensed product. Yep, Dennis, I just want to make sure that you get your request, because you've been patiently waiting for that, I think, for a while. I think I even wrote it down as well, so... Alright, so I'm gonna... Wow, this game looks a bit crazy. Okay, so this game looks like it has a widescreen hack and an option in the menus, so I'm just gonna leave that on, and then I'll play. I guess I'll play arcade, because I don't want to, like, spend all day in the campaign. Oh, okay, maybe that was a bad idea. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna play the arcade, the campaign, actually, because maybe that's the main game. Okay, I don't need a tutorial. I'll go novice though. Okay. I'm gonna play on easy, just because I don't know. I think I played the first Ace Combat, but obviously there's been five of them now. Question from OK. If you don't have a handheld right now, I think this is a very good choice as a first device on GameCube and PS2. The next model might not. I think we're going to see a lot of models with this kind of performance probably this year. That would be my speculation, my guess. I mean, Ambinic has already announced the RG556, but I've got a feeling that might not be as powerful as this one. So I think that this could be the most powerful for around $200 for maybe a while. Happy to be alive. COD for Vita. I did try that, but couldn't get it working. Alvaro, I haven't tried Haunting Ground. I've only got time for 2 games, so I'll and they're going to be Spider-Man. This one, Spider-Man, and LMA Manager. So probably have to be the next stream for that one. Deering, have you asked for? I think you've asked for that game before, so I let me make sure I note it down. Shadow of Destiny. I know there's a PS. Is it PSP or PS Vita? I think there's another version of that game. Yeah, I think you guys have been asking for some Dynasty Warriors or I'm not sure what Musashi is, but yeah, there's a lot of yeah Dynasty Warriors fans, I think. So let's try help those guys out as well. This stream was for the sports fans, I think, with FIFA and PES. Ah, okay. Shadow of Memories is the PSV version. Okay, interesting. Okay. It's a long intro, man. I came to cover this remote island because I heard that a very unique squadron leader was stationed here. I didn't realize he was this unique, though. Let's see. This bad-mouthed, good-natured old firebrand could take the greenest of rookies and forge him into a fearsome fighter pilot. Of course, that possibility vanished with today's encounter. The only crew he had left now were Second Lieutenant Nagase and the few pilots that happened to be on the ground that day. Is this Top Gun 3? I mean, everything looks good so far, but I think it's just a video, right? It's just an FMV video. Oh no, this might be real time. Okay, let's go. It's time to play. Oh man, this game seems quite deep. So during Grey, I really don't know. I think because there is a person called Fairchild who keeps coming into the stream and requesting, and it seems like this game is it might be one of those it might be one of those like gems which Ace Combat fans really like. I guess it's like the FIFA fans. They were saying that there's special FIFA on PS2 which is good, or the PES fans were saying 6 is regarded as one of the best football games of all time or something like that. So I can't argue with those hardcore fans. Jack, I haven't tried Persona 4, but I've got a feeling that it's going to run okay on the PS Vita side anyway. But I can try that at some other point. So I'm... Okay, so the L and R buttons looks like control your speed. I guess that's the guns. Okay, I'm just going to fly down it. So this game looks like it runs pretty well. Yes. Oh. Oh, what? I tried to respond. Yes, Tech, this is running on FSX2 version 1.5, build 3668. Oh, okay, so there's a little bit of a texture issue on the water. It doesn't look too good. I have to concentrate on what I'm doing, I think. Where's the target? Is that the target? Okay, that's the target. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so I think... Is that a bit odd? Right, shouldn't I see the cockpit? Okay, oh, whoa. I'm going the wrong way now. Okay, I'm going the wrong way now. Okay, no, I'm good. Oh, oh. Okay, mission update. Whoa, did someone just shoot a missile at me? Whoa. Alright, I got him. Oops, I didn't hold my fire. Let's bring down a bit. So yeah, I don't like the lighting on the water. I think might be some issue. But apart from that, the game is running okay. There's a little bit of a weird filter as well. Oh, there's more enemies. Okay, where's my guns? I think there's like something over the screen which needs to be fixed. So this game is not running, like even though the speed is good, it's 60 frames, that something's not quite right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, nearly crashed into my wingman. Okay. Oh, it has a replay. Right. Yeah, there's like a weird filter of the screen, which is a bit distracting, to be honest. Not sure if that needs a fix. And then the water is not looking too good. So that's the test for Fairchild. All right, so let's move on. So I've got another game next, which is Spider-Man. That's for Dennis. So I'm going to try Ultimate Spider-Man if that's okay. And then we'll finish up the stream. Because I've been going for a couple of hours, I think. Ultimate Spider-Man, here we go. So this is at 2x resolution, with Vulkan renderer, hardware download mode, disable transfers, widescreen hacks. Looks like they're okay. We'll see in a moment. Yep, widescreen looks like it's working. Okay, Nathan, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses. Maybe I will try it. AN. Do I feel the battery consumption is quite? I think it's quite high on PS2 games, especially if you have the high performance option on. But if you're interested in like some very detailed battery tests, there is a post on Reddit, on the Retroid Reddit, by someone called Fruit Loops, and he's done some very, very in-depth testing on the Retroid Pocket 4 Pro and the battery. So I really recommend you read that one. It's a really long article actually, but he's got way more testing than me, and he'll be able to tell you definitively from that article about the battery. Yeah, neurological. Sorry, I don't have much time to test any more games, so it'll probably be in the next stream. Thanks for dropping by, and thanks for your comment. Beyond ESP, yep, Street Fighter Alpha Anthology. I did have an issue with that. I think you may have been the person who suggested it, but yeah, I had problems with that one. Dennis, yep, this is Ultimate Spider-Man for you. Beyond ESP, I'm also having issues on all the SX too with that game. Okay, let me turn the volume up a bit. It's a bit. Okay, I think so far it's okay in this cutscene. It's Eddie Brock. When's the next stream? Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Punch and kick. Okay. Whoa. Okay, Spidey sense. Right, I'm just trying not to get killed by Venom. There is some flashing, which is a bit distracting. Might be the. Whoa. Okay, there's some flashing effects. I guess it's the thunder, which is a bit distracting, but I think this game actually it's running okay apart from that little graphical glitch. I guess it's you know, they're trying to make it a bit dramatic. I think the speed is pretty good, but yeah, just had one small issue. Whoa, whoa, big issue there. Oh, whoops. The hell is that? Oh, what? Okay. Yeah, I'd never seen this. I've never seen this game before. Actually, the art style is different, and it's made by Treyarch, which is quite funny because all they make is Call of Duty now. Oh, okay. So my battery's running out.
I've been sitting on my tush all day. Time for a little workout.
Right. So maybe. Okay.
Let's start with some wall crawling. Just a little jump up here.
Well, he jumps really high. This guy. This double jump.
Jump and then jump again. Sure, it breaks the laws of physics, but so do most things I do. It's me, the amazing jumping man.
Well, this is actually pretty impressive for a PS2 game.
The spectacular leap. Police have attempted to apprehend the man, identified as 33-year-old Herman Schultz, in a daring daylight bank robbery attempt.
Yeah, there's quite a few glitches in this game, but it seems playable. Whoa, I just missed that. There's a few, like, maybe it's to do with the widescreen. Well, I can't go that way. Oh. No, I got stuck. Boost. Oh, I was already going pretty fast. Okay. Web swing. Oh. Yeah, this is actually pretty impressive back then.
Man, what did I ever do before I was able to web swing? Oh, yeah, I remember. I used to get my butt kicked and people called me names. Oh, and the wedgies. The glorious super wedgies. Good times.
Actually pretty impressive.
That still happens a lot.
Okay, so we've seen a bit of fighting, we've seen some cutscenes, seen some swinging. I think that's pretty decent. There's some little glitches here and there, but I think it's still playable.
Scared me. You done with my butt?
This one is Ultimate Spider-Man. Right, yep, so we'll move on. And we'll take care of Revine. Sorry if I say your name wrong, but we'll take care of that request now. So that was Ultimate Spider-Man. I think there's a couple of Spider-Man games for the PS2, like 1, 2, and 3. But we'll go for LMA Manager. LMA Manager's a sports game, and this is like the sports stream, I guess. Where is it? There it is. Oops. Hopefully this works. And then I might not have time to do Haunting Ground, I'm afraid, because I've got to go. But we'll definitely have a look. Okay, this is LMA Manager 2007. Rev, okay, yeah. Okay, let's start the game. Naked Toss, which team do I support? I don't really have a team. I have to say I probably like Leeds United or something, because I'm from Leeds. But I'm not a big football fan, I think. When I was growing up, I was playing more video games than watching football on the TV. Okay, I'm going to go exhibition match. Possibly some licensed music there, I'm afraid. So, okay, so I'm just going to... Is this actually a football game, or is it a management game? We'll see. We'll find out in a moment. Man, this is a... is this looking okay? Like the bottom, and it's meant to be like that, yeah? Okay, let's find out. It's certainly running fine at 2x resolution, and Vulkan renderer, usual settings, nothing really tuned. And the widescreen hack looks like it works, but okay, right. So okay, some glitches, but we might be able to fix those. Oh, okay, some worse glitches, but that I don't know how to fix. Okay, I've got an idea how to fix the lines. It might not like being upscaled to 2x, so we can try that first. Okay, yeah, so if you upscale it, you might need some additional tweaks, but at 1x it's certainly okay. Yeah. So my tip would be to just stay at 1x if you want to just see it working. If you don't want to you don't want to dig into the settings, but if you want to upscale it, you can. There are some settings to change, like the pixel offset. So it's getting a bit technical, but I think there might be a way to fix those lines when you double the resolution. But I think 1x is you know, you can just set it to 1x and forget about it if you're okay with that. Okay, I guess you just watched a game and then you interact with the... Oh yeah, okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I didn't want to do that. Okay. Oh, this game looks kind of... I mean, if you're a big like management fan, I guess it's kind of interesting. Yeah, WWE DBZ guy, it is a little bit blurry, but if you upscale it, there's some graphical issue there. Whoops, 2x. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try this one. So the bilinear filtering nearest neighbor. This could fix it. Okay, so it didn't fix it. It didn't fix it. Let me try some of the filtering. Let's try bilinear forced. Right. Yeah. It sometimes looks okay. Yeah. So upscaled, it looks quite good underneath, but there's some like blending or there's something not quite right with those lines. You see those white lines? Yeah. If you just want to set it and forget it, you can play it 1x. There might be a way to fix those. Or maybe a try. Oh, okay. Right. So here's might be a good alternative. Right. Here's a. Sorry if this is a little bit boring for everyone, but this is how you debug PS2 emulation, basically. Right. Okay. So this is a good compromise. If you play at 1.75 resolution, it looks like you get a little bit of an upscale, a little bit of a graphics improvement, and then you avoid that issue with the lines. So I do recommend that. Try 3x. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so 3x has an issue with the lines. Maybe it's like the let's try 2.75. Okay, so there's a certain point when it starts breaking the image. And I think 1.75 might be the one which has a decent image, but it's still not broken. I recommend you stick at 1.75. The blending sometimes fixes it in some other games, but yeah, it didn't seem to fix it in this one. All right, Rev, I hope that helps you out. We played a bit of LMA Manager. Well, I don't know if I really played it, but yeah, here's your test on the sports stream. And did we just concede a goal? I wasn't watching. All right, I hope that helps you, Rev, and thank you for your request. Right, okay, so I'll just get one more in here, which is Haunting Ground, which is requested by Alvaro, I think it was, and then we'll call it at the end of the stream, because I've been going for a really long time today. Right, here we go, Haunting Ground for Alvaro, I think it is. I finally can cross off the LMA Manager from my request list. Yep, no problem at all, Alvaro. Let's see how this runs. Oh, the intro's a bit crazy, isn't it? So this is the last stream, the last game of the stream. Oh, this is a bit... it looks like the widescreen hack's working, and we're at 2 times resolution. Vulkan renderer. She's not going to do anything that's going to get my stream banned, right, Alvaro? Hopefully not. Yep, WWZ DBZ guy, the widescreen hack does work well sometimes. Like, you don't even have to do anything. In some cases, that's the ideal scenario. But then there's some games, you know, like Tony Hawk's Underground, FIFA, where you have to do something manually. It's a Capcom game. Garota Retro. Yep. We played some Godfather early on. Thanks for checking it out. Okay, so with this game, there's some garbage pixels in the top and left. What you can do is there is an option in the graphics settings to crop those out. So there is a if you come down here, crop. You take off the left. You take off the top, one pixel, 1 px, and then those garbage pixels are gone. So that's what you want to do. Sometimes the bottom and the right will have it. Sometimes the top and the left will have it. Okay, so let's check here. I've really got no idea what I'm doing, so let's just try it. Okay, beyond the SP, yep, that's great to hear that you're going to try some games out. I mean, this is what I like about doing these streams. I find out about new games which I never heard of, or some old retro games which people really really like, and there's some big fans of, and whoa, and then you discover some new games which or rediscover some new games which which look good. Zan Brits. So I haven't played Midnight Club on stream at all, so I can't comment about that game yet. And yep, I watched stream the Playboy Mansion PS2 game. So please nobody request that. Okay, this is getting a bit long, so I might skip this. I guess she gets out. Okay. Oh, okay. Right, so this game is looking good so far. Well, this game looks really good. Again, running at 2 times resolution. What's that? Okay. Well, this game looks great. Whoops. Yeah. door is being blocked by a wooden box. Okay. Yeah, Alvaro, thanks for introducing this game. It's looks pretty good. Looks really good so far. Let's go around here. Looks like it's running fine as well. I don't see any dips so far. Any FPS dips. I don't know what these red things are. Do I need to do something with those? This game is called Haunting Ground. It's a Capcom game, I believe. Whoa, that looks quite good. Whoa, this looks pretty good, man. Yeah, definitely one of the best. Definitely a good looking PS2 game. All right, so we'll watch this cutscene, and then unfortunately, I think I have to go in a moment. So we'll just give it a few more minutes, and then I'll head off. Okay, WWE DBZ guy, planning to do more PS2 games? Probably yes. Either PS2 or 3DS next. 3DS, I'm not quite ready, so it might be PS2 before 3DS. Grofam, yeah, Diablo 2. So people have been asking about Diablo 2 Resurrected. So the reason I haven't tried that yet is because I think there's an offline patch needed. Or an offline fix mod. Haven't tried it yet. Okay, Derek Smith, I hope you get your RP4 Pro soon. GT, yeah, I could stick here all day and stream, but unfortunately I do have to go. Dennis, I haven't tried Winlater. I've tried it briefly on my Odin 2, but not had a didn't have a good time with it with Oblivion. Min Thai God of War. So I played God of War 2, I think it is, on a previous stream. You can look at my live tab in YouTube. And you can see there'll be a stream with the God of War 2 thumbnail, so you can check that. Okay, yeah, so we're definitely running out of battery now, so yeah, I think we're almost done. Anyway, I think this game, like, I didn't see a single problem with this game. Like, it looks really good. The shadow, look at that shadow, it looks amazing. Yeah, I don't see any problems at all with this game. It's great. This is one I'm going to play, I think. Okay. Alright, so I think we'll call it for this stream. And thanks a lot for joining. And I'll see you guys next time. Hang Yang. Hang Yang, I have tried Valkyrie Profile too.